Marcellus is Philip from Florida Costume March. We work with a couple of hotels, and I was listening to this podcast. I thought it was very interesting. This individual who also worked in the hotel industry went to a hotel locally here, and was given at the desk was given complimentary s'mores. You know, the raw cookies with the white gooey stuff inside, and they were so touched by this effort, by this extra thing that the hotel did, that it really left an impression on them. You know, and in this podcast, they talk about how, you know, we go to places, we go to hotels and so on. Okay, so you get the key, you get the room, and so you say hello, you say hi to the guy behind the desk, and essentially it's over with, except for maybe some room service and so on. But for the most part, there's no real warm interaction, or not warm, but tangible interaction that goes beyond just the basics. And this is where it touched us, because in our business, you know, the promotional product business, in the costume merch business, tangibility is what we actually push. We feel that it's so important. People are made of something. We're not digital. And because we are real, we are tangible, we have a sensitivity to tangible items, tangible things. And when something is given to us, whether it's a small thing or even like a cookie, or even, you know, a little bigger thing. Now this give you water in a little paper bag. I think it's nice, but I think that the hotel should take it a step further. I don't think it's nice enough, you know, and probably because also most of the time it's given out as this is your bag with water and you know, and your whatever other stuff is in that bag. But in this situation, it was something more unusual, and I think the unusual really makes a difference. It doesn't have to be expensive, it doesn't have to be big, it just have to be different. Your hotel, your business needs to stand out, and it needs to stand out with beyond just, you know, you send out your email, you make your phone calls, you greet people and so on. You need to stand out beyond that and go into the world of the tangible. And the world of tangible is, again, you know, what we do a lot of. There was a research done that this is about handwritten notes. That when you send out an email, only a percentage of people are going to open the email, right? And the fact that they open it doesn't really always mean that they read it. They read the whole thing. There was a test done, and they found that over 99% of people open handwritten notes. Now, is it because it's handwritten, or because it is a note, because it's something tangible? I think it's a bit of both. But that's a tremendous piece of data, that you know that when you give something out, when there is something you can hand in your hand, or you can open it up, or you can look at it, or you can examine it, or it has value. That's why we think that, you know, giving out certain promotional products just doesn't cut it anymore. It has to be very specific, or as specific as possible. You know, and when hotels do that, guests really feel appreciated. Really feel appreciated. Going back to the note, as part of the test that they did, they also found that millennials, I don't know if it's just millennials, but 50% of millennials hang on to these notes. 50%. I mean, they use them as bookmarks. They just put it in a special place. But you just imagine, you talking about bookmarks. I think that's a nice little gift. Of course, a nice bookmark, not just a piece of paper with some words on it. But anyway, so I can keep going like this. There are many ideas. The bottom line is, this person went to a hotel, was given something unusual, really appreciated, made her feel good, so good that she ended up talking about it in a hotel podcast, which gave that hotel even more presence, even more. It was even more noted through that podcast than they would have otherwise. This is Philippe from Florida Costume Merch. There's more on the article that we wrote about this. Just follow the link at the bottom of the podcast. You can also call us. We'd love to help you out. Find your next success with promotional items. Number here 386-400-2666, 386-400-2666. Or again, you can go to the bottom of the video. And there should be a link there that you can just follow. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Wishing you great success in all your marketing efforts.